Alright, sorry guys, I'm just checking my mic again. Okay, got that good. Okay, at least I don't. I think I need to grab some stuff. Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to cook, so I need to go get that recipe from Remy, wherever the heck he is.
Oh, you're just the sweetest.
Bonjour. Excuse me, but I could use a human's
Oh,
help.
great. Well, I don't know where the recipe is because oh, that's not good. Well, let's go in here just to see what do I actually need. Should be under my quests. Well, because it does say that I needed tomatoes, and based on my my theory of what he was saying, I need tomatoes, and the other, I already have the other thing, so let's go get tomatoes from here, and then just like put it together and see what it does. It's gonna suck that because I only was able to get one of them, so kind of planning on trying to get two of these is not going to be easy. So, and definitely with it being the,
I need your help. Please.
like I need to like get somebody that fishes so I can get more. Yeah, this is gonna be a pain in the butt to deal with. I'm telling you guys, like the one that when I found it, it was pretty much and luckily with me having one of them, I wouldn't have to worry about having to make room. So I'm just hoping that I can find another one. Because the timing of evening, like that could be like between 12 and 3. So like, and knowing that it's only 12:51 right now, I messed up there. Sorry, I just have like the biggest lunch, and like I'm like kind of full. But yeah, no, the color or the color that I got it under was gray, and so that's why like now I really don't know what's going on because it's like I don't understand what they mean by that, and plus, like I said, like with the game glitched pretty hard of myself not being able to get because the game glitched so hard that it made me went straight into saying cook for it, and that's kind of my small little issue right now of like, okay, so if I got if I got the it wrong and put in, let's just say the fish, the tomato, and Yeah, where is it? This stuff. If I put those 3 in, I'm worried that I'm gonna be the specific worry I have is that if it's not correct and there's one other ingredient that I did need, that's not good for me. Yeah, like that will not be good for me because I need to make sure that it's the right, it needs to be the right ingredients to make the right food. So, and like I said, I don't know what they mean by evening because, or maybe it is 3 o'clock, like after 3 o'clock, because right now it's technically counting as afternoon, not evening. So maybe that makes sense actually, because it's morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime. So. So yeah, so I'll just get rid of this stuff and then pick up the tomatoes, and luckily I can buy it, so I don't have to waste too much time. Get rid of these fish, specifics. Get rid of 16 of those. Get rid of all these. And I did not meant to do that. I meant to go buy. Sometimes I back out way too fast. So. Alright, Beast, thank you for helping me. Oh wait, no, I think
Thank you for speaking to me.
I think do I? No, I don't. Okay, I can still talk to him though. Let's just do the first one. Go first. Alrighty. I'm hoping, because I think the next achievement for this game is having to talk to so many people. And I'm definitely pretty close to getting that done. So. Alright, so let's, so I'm not confused of what I'm doing. I'm just gonna do it in my own home. Come over here, back out, and then put in the right stuff. Here we go. Oh my god, please be right. Please be right. It's not right! They told me those 3 ingredients! This is not okay. This game is broken. They literally messed up my mission. Thank you, you piece of crap game. Lovely. Well, now I'm never gonna be able to finish these missions. Oh my. Well, wait. Oh, wait. I think I just. Okay, don't save. Get out. Or wait, no, can I just exit out of the game like this? No, it's saved! You piece of shit game! I'm only cussing right now because of this. Fuck this game. It saves too much. Like, even though I'm not even doing anything. Oh, that pisses me off. I hope I still have my fish. If I don't have my fish, I'm gonna be very pissed off. Because of the quest broke the game and made me have to reset to where I'm not able to get the recipe from specifically from Remy. That's not okay. Now my game is just not working at all. Yeah, no, my fish is gone. Yeah, no, this is bullcrap. Because now I can't do any of the any of the quests that I want to do with you guys today. Because of that stupid dumbass glitch. I am not happy with this game. Because the only way to get the stupid dumb fish is literally in the morning, that I was only able to get one, and and in the evening that I think is after 3 that I'm not going to be streaming that long. So I am not pretty much not freaking okay and not happy right now with this game because I already have to wait until later today, around 6 or 7, specifically to for the tree for the Pacific tree to grow back the fruit. I understand that part. And because I read it correctly, it said tomato, the one thing that I usually get, and then the fish. That's what it was supposed to be. I really should have watched a video about this. I really should have watched the damn video about this. Again, that or this freaking game literally did glitch pretty hard and didn't make the right thing that it was supposed to make because I didn't get the book. Because right now, I don't see anything for this stupid fish. It makes no sense. This... It's like this meal doesn't even exist in this game at all. Like, this freaking damn thing glitched so hard that the meal does not exist in this game. Like, whatsoever. This is not okay. This is one of the reasons why a lot of my friends don't fucking play this game anymore. Like, physically, 100% do not play this game anymore. And that's because the specific reason is because of so many glitches and things that like break the game itself. I'm just not happy. Like, I really wish that, because this is a quest, this is another issue. Why have a quest thing here when, if it has to do with cooking, the quest should be right there. This game has more issues than Call of Duty does. I'm telling you, just based on, like, the last couple of years. This game, Dreamlight Valley, have had more issues than Call of Duty, and that is sad, insanely sad. Because like I said, I talked to a lot of my friends that used to play this game at the day one when this game first came out, and yeah, there was a lot of issues at the beginning because it was the beta, it was very early access, but over time, for consoles, it was getting better and better, but it still had issues of like the game crashing, that you had to refresh your game, but then some quests gets so glitched out that you can't even do the quest anymore. It's pretty much what's happening right now to me. And again, it's the reason why none of my friends play this game anymore, because of how broken this game is. And it makes me not happy. Like, to be honest, for all this crap that's happened and stuff, like, I kind of wish... Yeah, see, like, right here, like, for example, see? It says that I'm offline. How? I'm literally playing with you guys right now. Like, seriously, like, this game is so broken. That's not... should not... Yeah, no, this whole entire stupid quest is broken. Because I'm supposed to bring the here and there to Remy, and then Remy was supposed to give me something to cook, And now it's just like I can't do anything. Like this game is broken now. Because yeah, no, I can't do anything. Because well, let's just look for Lioness Feast. That's all I can do under meals. It's like all I can look for is that specific name. But I like literally looked at every single one of these meals within Dreamlight Valley, and nothing. Just flat out like the name doesn't even exist in this game. Like there is so much issues with this game. Okay, so category 1 of appetizers, nothing. Okay. Entries. Okay. I definitely don't think it's gonna be here either. You know, because entries are like fish, soup, salad, hamburgers, you know, that kind of stuff. And well, most of it is definitely right. Okay, nothing there. Okay, we're in desserts that I definitely don't think it's going to be there either, but we'll check just to check. Um, See, it's been a long time since it's been a very very long time since I've been very personally pissed off with a campaign game because most campaign games that I play don't have this much issues, like 100%. And I definitely know it will be in a spot that is like gray where it doesn't exist. Means that I haven't because I know I haven't unlocked it yet. And yeah, see, like, look at that. This is all Dreamlight Valley, and I looked through every single one of them. It does not exist. Okay, so we're gonna go to Internal Isle, even though I definitely 100% know for a fact it's not here, because Lion King World is in the Dreamlight Valley area. See, that's what I'm talking about, you guys. Like, this game is flat out broken. Like, the actual meal that I need does not exist in this game anymore because of that stupid glitch that happened where I had to stop my stream just to be able to get yeah, I'm sorry. I need to look this up. It might stop my stream, but I don't care. Um okay. I did those two. Boy, what did?
You will then need to harvest some mushrooms from the glade of Trut. And for the final ingredient, you will need to harvest.
Yeah. See. Okay. Yeah. They really screwed me over. Yeah. No. Physically 100%, you guys. This game literally screwed me over. Like 100%. Like. So yeah. So I can't do any of the missions that I want to do now. Great. And I'm not streaming. I'm 100% not streaming later. So. I'm. This is stupid. This is so dumb. As like this is the dumbest mission I have ever done, because this stupid freaking fish you can only get to in 2 sections. In the game. And that's the frustration part about this mission, is because this stupid fish says that you could find it in Dreamlight Valley, but it doesn't physically tell you that, like, yeah, you can only find it in the morning, or in the evening. And right now, you know, I think we're in the afternoon part because it's 1:09. And to be honest, I really should have, in my personal opinion, one, I should have watched the video before I started this video so I can make sure I had all the ingredients. So at the same time, that was my fault, but at the same time, the freaking game glitched so hard that it only gave me 3 ingredients. Tomato. It was like tomato, this stuff, and the fish. It only gave me 3 ingredients. No mention that there was supposed to be a 4th ingredient, because it said there was only supposed to be 3 ingredients. So knowing that the game physically glitched the crap out of my game, that the game physically like gave me wrong information, that's just flat out just not fair, personally.
Good day to you.
Like, at least for me, it's definitely not fair, because, you know, again, it's one of the big reasons why I don't understand why this company still has never fixed that crap after so many years of them having this game available. They still have never fixed the issue of the glitch that breaks the entire game. Because I have seen it before where, like, they mentioned of, like, oh, this thing breaking the game or something. Like, no, nothing is getting fixed in this game. They all they care about is money. Just like Call of Duty. Call of Duty cares about money. And that's physically the issue about gaming this generation and stuff. Like, 100%. Why is it nighttime? What the fuck is going on with this game? See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, it's saying that it's nighttime, but it's not nighttime. Dude, I need to look at the settings. This is starting to piss me off. Like, physically bad. Yeah, I need to change. I don't even know where to look for it. Because, yeah, you can kind of see right down here. It says, effect visual only. Gameplay will remain synced with your local time. See? Listen to these keywords. Gameplay will remain synced with your local time. Okay. So, if it's local time, right now it's 1:12 in the afternoon. Why the fuck is there a freaking goddamn moon in the sky then? Tell me that, you dumb, stupid game. Look on my butt. I'm being dead honest. Like, this game is so broken. Like, this game has so much issues. It is a joke. And this company has been out for so long, and they cannot fix this one tiny issue. Why? I want to understand why. Like, I could tell you right now, I bet you this generation of kids and teenagers can fix that problem in 3 seconds. But the people that are making this game can't even understand. All they want to show is their pretty face and freaking, oh, I got money now. Because people are buying whatever they want in this game. That's all they're showing. Because we're still having the same, we're physically still having the same issue in Scrooge McDuck shop. We're still having issues, even though we put out a, a lot of people put out in the in a survey that we want more male stuff. Look at women, and I can't really say too much about furniture because it's a, you know, you can't. Just clean up a little bit right here so I can move around. But yeah, see, women.
So happy to see
I can't tell because I don't wear that stuff. And then women. So you can kind of see that almost majority of the clothing wise is all women in this area. We're still having this problem too. This is the problem. This game physically has a fucking problem that, like, women are the only people that exist on this planet. Like, seriously, like it's literally a joke. Like, and I'm not happy about it. And there's a lot of other people that have kids that are, you know, boys to guys, and they're literally not playing this game at all anymore. Like, they're done with it because this company is not listening to people at all. And we have proof of that now. Because there was a survey that went out that, and I can tell you this right now, there's even YouTubers out there that have physically said in their survey that, can we please get more male clothing in the Scrooge McDuck shop, please? At least a good chunk of people on YouTube, people on Twitter are literally telling this company to please give us male clothing in Dreamlight Valley. Women are not the only people in this fucking game. Like, is Scrooge McDuck a woman now? Is Maui a freaking woman now? Like, are these all transgenders or something? Like, gosh damn, people, get out of your heads out of your buttholes and actually fix this game. This game needs help. Like, I don't know what else people could do. Like, you know, and then it sounds like Prince Eric is a woman too. Looks like. That's sad. You know, like, this is a freaking problem. Like, seriously, like, I don't know what else to do for this game. You know, like, it's a freaking problem. This game is, like, you know, because, like, Call of Duty. Look at Call of Duty. Call of Duty is not just women. It's equal of men and women in the game.
everyone here is so
Look at Destiny 2. Men and women. Look at Disney Speedstorm. Men and women. You know, I'm just showing you guys proof that, you know, some games out there, specifically, mainly this one specifically, doesn't give a crap about male people. Like, this game is, like, trying to push a Disney game that's meant for kids that is pretty much saying, like, hey, Prince Eric, you are now a princess. Hey, Simba, you now are a woman, not a guy anymore. Like, that's what this game is trying to tell you, pretty much. Like, men do not exist in this game, even though men are the, because again, without men on the planet, people don't understand this, but without men on the planet, there will not be any other people on this planet, because women can't produce what men can to give life to what is it, because the only reason how men or like women are able to give life to give life to kids is because of men. Again, Dreamlight Valley is one of those cases that, like, come on, like, men exist. Like, why are we only seeing women stuff in these damn shops? Like, this company's a fucking joke. And I'm not trying to cuss too much, but, like, I need to get that crap out there. Like, this is, like, literally, this company is pretty much saying that Scrooge McDuck is a woman, not a dude. They're pretty much saying that Simba is a woman.
The night is full of
They're saying that
mysteries just
Aladdin
waiting
is a
for
woman.
us.
They're saying Mike Wazowski is a woman. They're pretty much saying Sully is a woman. They're pretty much saying Finn is a freaking woman. That is pretty much what this game is trying to tell us, is that every single character that's in this game, even though they look like a dude, even like Merlin's a woman now, it looks like. That's what I'm trying to show you guys, is that this game is trying to say that every man in this game is a woman now. Because that's all we see in this game. Like, literally, this shop only gives out women's stuff. There's, like, maybe, like, I'll say this. Once every, like, 3 months, I will see, like, 1 or 2 clothing for men in here. 1 or 2 clothing every 3 months. But why? Why do people like us, as guys, have to physically wait 3 months just to get 1 or 2 pieces of clothing from that shop? It should be an everyday thing. And I'm being dead honest, I don't know why this company is not shut down by now, personally. Because I don't freaking, like, because again, like, right now, they're pretty much, oops, I went to the wrong one. I'm pretty much having, like, a lot of people, like, not just myself, but a lot of other guys are switching to women in this game. Because they're pretty much saying, like, yeah, women is the only thing that matters in this fucking game. Because that's all we see here. Women stuff. And now we're forced to physically play as a woman in this game because women are the only thing that exists in this game. Even though, get this, if you guys watched the Vidoc just recently, there is a guy physically in the Vidoc. Like, what are they working on? Like, what? Like, making the stars look more beautiful and, like, make the graphics, and the people that are working on the clothing are all women? Because that's what it feels like. You know? But, like, see, like, for me, I don't want to be forced to physically play as a woman. Like, that should not be okay. At all. I didn't put my money on this game to be forced to play as a woman. Like, games like, you know, Stellar Blade, like, that's okay to play as a woman because that's the only character available. But in this game, there's multiple, you know, you have 2 choices. You can play as a woman, you can play as a guy. You know, and when it comes to those kind of options, like, you know, sadly there's only one kind of save specifically for Dreamlight Valley, so, like, for me, I play as a guy. You know, I always want to play a guy when there's only up to, like, you know, if there's only one save. But it's definitely not okay of seeing exactly what I'm seeing right now. And that is, like, hey guys, if you guys really want to get the full experience of Dreamlight Valley, you have to force yourself to play as a woman in the game. Personally, I can tell you guys this right now, that I would definitely, if I had the money and stuff, I would have sued these people for this. And I would have won. I can tell you that right now. I would have definitely won. Because there's actual proof definitely within the surveys and on Twitter, and I have them all saved specifically, that that people have been requesting for years to bring male clothing into the shops. And they don't do it. They can literally lose pretty badly to me because I have proof. It's not rocket science. Like, I don't know why these people think it's rocket science to put male clothing in this game. Like, yeah, like, I do have decent amount of men clothing, but that's just because of the characters in the game. Not, like, actually, like, in, you know, not physically in, Scrooge McDuck's shop. Like, for example, like, this right here is a woman's clothing. You know, like, I do have some male stuff, but again, a lot of this stuff is not from Scrooge McDuck's shop. You know, Minnie's Diner Party Jacket, a woman's clothing, right? Both men and women. You know, it's just like you know, jacket specifically. It's always a mixture of stuff. It has been a while since I've seen clothing of like jackets, actually, to be honest. But yeah, so like there's like these two, like, for example, like, are like the very beginning of the game, like, you know, those are automatically, you do get these at the very beginning of the game. And then, you know, and again, like I said, there's not a lot of big, you know, things that are for men, because, you know, even like this one, for example, like, it looks good, but it's not meant for men. This looks good, but you could tell that's meant for women. Like, see, look how ridiculous I look like this. Like, as a male, like, if I was to transition into a woman, that makes sense. But not like this. Like, without the beard and everything. Like, this doesn't make sense. You know, you wouldn't like, nobody would like to see a guy that looks like this walking around outside, in public, right? This is what I'm talking about. Like, disturbing. You know, like, unless they're gay or something, but that, you know, that's a whole different story, but, you know, like, there's so much stuff here, I'm telling you, like, for example, like, this one specifically, like, if I was let's just say that I was gonna be a trans woman, I would wear this, even as a male, like, I would wear this, because it's a nightgown, so, like, no one's gonna really know if you're gonna wear it at home or not, so, you know, unless if they break into your home, you know, and you could technically wear this in your home too, like, a lot of these clothes you could definitely wear in your home, but it's just like, in a video game, it's like, come on, like, you know, see, like, for this, for example, like, during the winter time, or summertime too, you could technically wear this at home if you really wanted to. You know, so it's like, there's just so much that, like, it doesn't make sense. And like I said, you know, don't get me wrong, like, this looks like it kind of looks like a sports bra, but, like, at the same time, it's, like, almost kind of like what dudes actually wear, kind of, like, not like 100%, like, they didn't wear, like, an actual shirt that actually has sleeves and stuff, also, but, Wait, I don't get it. Yeah, so like, see like how I just took off my freaking facial hair and I almost look like a woman already? Yeah, see like with this hat on and stuff, it feels like I'm like an actual woman. But then watch this. So I'm gonna put on a different hairstyle. Um too. Let's see this one. So even though this character is a guy, you could not even tell that like without definitely with the when it comes to the muscles and stuff, you could tell that this is a dude. But it far away and stuff, like you can't really tell it's a dude, to be honest. But that's what I'm trying to say. Like they're making this like look like this. This game is pretty much looking like this. Like, and again, don't get me wrong. Like I'm not hating on transgender, you know, because I support transgenders, gays, lesbians, everything.
Gorge, I could use some help.
You know, it's
Do you have a second?
like the only reason why I would do transgender right now specifically is because one, just in case if you know, like my biggest issue is specifically the, you know, working and stuff, like not like working itself, but like more of like of what was it? Not working, but it's more of like you know, other, well, let's just say different things and stuff. You know, because there's definitely a lot of transgender people out there that are, you know, nice, respectful. Um, you know, some of them being gamers too, like myself. So, you know,
Excuse me. Hi. I find myself in need of some help.
because like whatever you change on the outside,
Okay, listen,
I always
don't take on too
to try to
much.
say this to people, like
Hey,
whatever
I
you
could use
say
your
to
help.
people, or like whatever they look on the outside doesn't mean that's what they are in the inside. Like they could be, so like for example, like they could be like on the outside of them, they could look like a beautiful woman, or a male to a female transgender, and then 100% we could personally, you know, and yeah, that looks like on the outside, but definitely in the inside, you know, there are people that think that, you know, all transgenders are mean, disrespectful, perverts. You know, like yeah, there are people like that out there, but that doesn't mean all of them. You know, because I'm one of those people that
This
actually
place is
respects
so
people.
strange.
I'm one of those people that like, you know, all the above. Like that's, you know, like just like for example, like for me, for example, like if I was to do transgender, that's not going to change who I am. Like that's not going to change that I'm a nice person. That's not going to change myself being a respectful person, or like it's not going to change like me going
Are you
from
done,
being a nice
Ted?
person to a bad person. You know, like that's not going to change anything. And so that's like the biggest things that most people don't understand, because like, you know, just because like somebody else wants to do it, that doesn't give you the, you know, the, because again, like if all of this happened like a long time ago, like people wanted to be transgender, none of, like a lot of people like would understand, like just you know, minding their own business, like, you know, you do you, you know. Because the key thing about that is like you're not the one, you know, the person that's like saying like, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Like, well, it's not your body. Who the fuck? Why do you care? You know, like if I wanted to be a trans woman that wants to have boobs and, you know, all this stuff, like, you know, that's my body. It's not your body. It's not like I'm the one that going like, hey, change your boobs, you know, change your body weight, you know, like I'm not doing that to you, you know, that I'm doing it to my own body. So, you know, like there's just so many big things that, you know, a lot of people don't understand about that, and that is kind of what pisses me off a little bit because, you know, like, because back in the day, like I said, nobody really cared about what you do for yourself. Like, you know, like if you wanted to be a bodybuilder, go ahead. If you wanted to be a princess, go ahead. If you wanted to be the best skater, go ahead. You know, that was back in the day. Now it's like one random person will go up to you and just like freaking like, why did you do this? Why did you do that? It's like, why the fuck do you care? Why do you care? It makes no sense. There's no reason. There's no actual reason for you to care and stuff. Because, you know, and I'll tell you right now, I still want to be a trans woman. You know, I want to be able to like go to bed like this. Well, minus the shoes part. You know, and you know, who knows? Like maybe I want to go to the dance like this. You know, or I know it's not gonna be like any of these because these things look expensive. You know, so like, you know, I might wear something like this, or I'm just giving you an examples like of things that I would definitely like, you know, and that, you know, and like I said, like for example, like something like this big, like I would definitely wear this to bed, you know, definitely during the summertime because, you know, summer being very hot, you know, and you know, but then in regular days, you know, like I would definitely wear something regular. So, and then like for Halloween, you know, maybe something like this or some, you know, just something like that, you know, just like something out there. But I'm just like I said, like I'm just kind of showing you guys stuff that like, you know, whatever somebody does to their body, like it should never concern you because it's not your damn body that they're doing it to. And it just pisses me off that people are still doing that, like to this day. Like it pisses me off. Like, you know, like not specifically like this outfit, but like this is what I would love to look like in the summertime. 100%. Like no joke. I would like to look pretty much like this with high heels, you know, some kind of shorts like this, you know, so I'm not, you know, sweating during the summertime, you know, with a tank top and all that stuff, with hopefully with my weight a little bit lower than that, or what mine is right now, you know, my typical kind of goal. But when it comes to video games though, and pretty much all that stuff that I just said, it does make it's all connected to this game, because this game is supporting transgender, gays, lesbians, all that stuff. That's awesome. Again, I'm not hating that about, you know, because I can tell you right now, the reason why I'm not hating is because I have this. I'm telling you guys, like I do not, you know, it's not raining though, but you know, I have it. You can kind of see, I have it literally for my umbrellas too. Like, you know, it's not a big issue for me. Like, I'm not too worried about it. So, you know, like, and that's who I want to be, you know, like because like I want to be a trans woman, like I'm happy for myself. You know, when some people think that like, ew, like, you know, like You know, if they don't want to be my friend, fine, I don't care. You know, I'll go make new friends. You know,
Something
it's
I
not the
need
first
to
time I've
talk
done it. So, you know, there's just a lot of big things that a lot of people just don't really understand, and it's just it's kind of crazy that, you know.
This valley has so much to explore.
But yeah, so, but like I was saying, you guys, I don't think this video is going to go a little bit any more longer than it already is right now. Even though I haven't really been streaming that long, it's just because, like I said, I don't, I can't really do anything. Like the thing that I wanted to do today is kind of screwed up. Um, you know, so like I could technically get the things that I need right now for tomorrow, or
How's it
like
going?
for myself to do later today and stuff. Like I can try to get rid of some of the stuff that I can get rid of. No, I need that. You know, so get rid of some stuff.
Oh, how you doing?
And then pretty much what I could do is, so I remember that it needs tomatoes and last thing I remember. So yeah, so the second thing about this is that I will not be able to do this stream later because, like I said, I definitely am not trying to stream later. Ooh, another one for Stitch. Nice. But yeah, no, like I could tell you guys right now, like, and I'm, you know, I'm not scared about saying this, but, you know, like, I could tell you guys right now, like, you know, I have my skirt on right now that I bought because, you know,
How's
I
it
pretty much,
going?
I'm happy of what I'm going to be doing. I already sold stuff. I just remembered. I'm just going to buy another one just in case. You know, so, you know, you just have to be happy of what you want to do with your life, you know. And, you know, like if you're happy about wanting to be, you know, a gamer, go ahead. If you're happy that you're a skateboarder, good for you. Continue your dream. If you're, if you want to continue being gay or lesbian, that's up to you. You know, no one's gonna stop you of what you want to do with your life. So, and that's, like I said, that's the best thing about life is specifically that you don't have to listen to what other people are telling you. Like, you know, you are who you are. You know, if, like I said, like if you are wanting to be a trans woman, boom, be a trans woman. If you want to be a professional bowler, you know, bowling, like bowling ball, then, you know, go be a bowler, a professional bowling ball. You know, like no one's physically stopping
This
you for
valley,
doing something you want to do.
it's all so magical.
But I'm just talking, when it comes to this game, it's like, you know, no one's hating specifically on the women stuff. They're doing a really good job with the women stuff. It's just that knowing that there's male characters in this game, but the only way you can get male character stuff is through the characters by unlocking them. That's not cool or okay. And like I said, and like I said before, they pretty much messed up on the mission that I was trying to do because of the glitch that happened on their end. And so, you know, it does suck because like I was pretty hyped and excited about doing this video today, specifically to finish up, you know, the Lion King, you know, missions and stuff. Because like I said, I can't even do Simba's missions at all because I need one more fruit, and I can't even get another fruit until, you know, pretty much later today, because if you go down and go to Dreamlight Fruit, it says that it grows in 1 day and 0 hours. So pretty much meaning 24 hours. And so within 24 hours from yesterday to today, that means that I have to wait until later tonight around like 6 or 7 or 8 before I can get more fruit to continue the mission. But, you know, and like I said, around a little bit after 3 o'clock in the evening, I should be able to do the fishing and stuff, and I'll make sure to get more fish just in case if I mess up again. That I wish I pretty much did on the first try, you know, more than just one. Because then I could have gotten the mission done right now, but I can't. To be honest, I actually kind of thought that I could have went to go get another tree and stuff, but you're not able to. Wait, let's see. Too wondrous and too strong. That's cool. I think the trees are the strong. 'Cause trees are pretty strong. And stuff, so. Okay, wait, let me double check. So I have this, and I have tomatoes. So I just need the fish. Okay, perfect. So I just wanted to make sure that I have room. Well, so like I said before, I think I might just end my stream a little bit early today. I'm trying to see if when I was going to be doing my next stream, though. Just to be honest, like right now, I don't really know when I'll be doing the next one. Sorry, my throat is still hurting from yesterday. And because of myself doing a stream today, I might I think I kind of might not do a stream this weekend. Specifically so then I can, you know, take some time to myself and stuff.
Oh, how you doing today?
And then trying to figure out It might be. Ooh, another one for Toy Story. 2, 4, 5 more. Nice. There's a good chance that I might do another stream specifically towards Destiny 2, as like a hype train for the new expansion and stuff. I might do that. On Tuesday. So that would, because today's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, that would get that. I think Tuesday would be perfect for another stream, because one, it'll be on a reset day, plus it'll be the final week for Destiny 2. So that's like the big thing that why I actually will do Destiny 2. I totally forgot about these. I could have made more money by getting these. Whoops. So yeah, because like I said, like the actual streams the stream that I wanted to do today, it kind of got ruined because of the glitch that happened. Plus because of the glitch of happening with the menu and stuff, I couldn't figure out what to do. So but it does also mean that I will not be, like I said, I am going to make sure that I get this fish done, and then also making sure that I do, do the fish and do, some other stuff after 3 o'clock. So, because like I said, doing the fish and stuff is a very annoying situation, because you can only kind of get it done in 2 different timing spots, of being in the morning and in the evening. So why is it still saying that I need crystals?
Oh! Hey there, good boy.
Wait, it did say that I need crystals to... Wait a second. I'm trying to see if I can make another tree. Because if I can somehow make a damn another tree, this will actually help me out a lot. At least to finish the to make the tree. Because yeah, it says that you need... Yeah, you need one of those, and
There's something we have to talk about.
well, I only have not that many crystals, so let me... try to get some more crystals, just in case. should be fine. Let's get out of here.
Could you spare a moment?
Oh, and then I have to get that done too. I don't remember the potion that I'm supposed to take. Because it would be under the potions, but I don't think I see it anywhere anymore. Because it says fishing bait. It says shovel, fishing, pickaxe, shovel, and stuff like that. And then I don't know what these ones are for, and I wonder if it's these ones specifically, but I don't think so because it says that I need rich soil. I wonder if it's gonna show me the mission. Oh yeah, there you go. Wait, so is there a way to make a fruit? I wonder.
Meeting someone like you gives me hope.
So I'm just trying to figure stuff out right now. I don't think you can, but yeah, it's right here. That's weird. Like, I looked right here and it wasn't right there at all. Maybe it just popped up finally. Yeah, so, but at the end of the day, yeah, if I looked on YouTube like I usually do when it comes to things like this, if I don't really understand what the message is trying to tell me, I usually would go on YouTube to look it up so I can get it done faster. I should have done that. I really should have, and not just guess what the heck was going to be in it. But that was my fault. So, um, well, yeah. So, let's see here. Yeah, I am trying to figure out. Yeah, I might just, depending on the time, I'll say this. Depending if I, by 3 o'clock, I'll just say this. If I end my stream now, and a little bit after 3 o'clock, like between 3:30, um, or I'm gonna look this up real fast. Give me a second. Let me look up when evening starts. Um, when does Eve start? Oh, evening typically begins around 5 to 6 o'clock p.m. That's crazy actually, because I did start my stream around 6 yesterday. Um, it generally lasts until bedtime or around 9 o'clock. Dang,
There's
so that
something
means
I
I
need
should
to
have
talk to
found a
you about.
freaking fish last night. But this can vary depending on the individual and the context. Some may consider the period after 4 o'clock p.m. as early evening, while others might consider it late afternoon. So
Hey,
so it's
I'm gonna jump
specifically,
for
so
you.
between 4, 5, and 6 will be okay. Because it says general usage is specifically even evening is often considered the period after work or school hours, typically starting around 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock p.m. That makes sense. That kind of makes sense. Um, so so between 5 or 6, the if I start my stream now, I might do another stream later tonight around that time, between those two times, before it gets too late. Or yeah, definitely before, hopefully before the fireworks starts, because I'm not gonna be
Feliz
wanting.
noche!
I do not want to stream during that time whatsoever. So, um, and so yeah, so I'm gonna end my stream here, and then like I said, later tonight around 5 or 6, I might do 5 as the earliest, and then so then I can be able to, um, you know, be able to hopefully start the process of me getting the stuff done that I want to get done. Because again, around 5 or 6 was around the time when I also, or around 6 or 7 was around the time that I did do the mission for the, specifically for the tree. So that will be a perfect time for myself to start my actual stream. So it did suck that we couldn't do it now, but hopefully a little bit later we'll try again and do it then. So Stay tuned for later today, and I'll see you guys soon.